The story of Nathan and King David is a well-known biblical account that exemplifies the courage and necessity of speaking truth to power. After King David committed adultery with Bathsheba and arranged the death of her husband, Uriah, God sent the prophet Nathan to confront him about his sins. Nathan approached David with a parable about a rich man who took a poor man's only lamb, stirring David's anger towards the injustice. When Nathan revealed that David was the man in the parable, David was struck with remorse and confessed his sins, leading to his repentance and reconciliation with God. Another story, lesser known but equally powerful, involves the prophet Elijah and King Ahab. Ahab, influenced by his wife Jezebel, had led Israel into idolatry and injustice. Elijah, a courageous prophet, confronted Ahab, declaring that his actions had brought a severe drought upon the land as a divine punishment. Despite the king's power and the danger he faced, Elijah stood firm, challenging the king and the prophets of Baal to demonstrate the power of the true God on Mount Carmel. When God answered Elijah's prayer with fire from heaven, it was clear that Elijah's words were true, and the people turned back to worship the Lord. The story of Amos, a shepherd and prophet, offers yet another example. Amos was called by God to prophesy against the northern kingdom of Israel during a time of prosperity, when the nation was steeped in corruption and injustice. Despite being an outsider and having no formal prophetic training, Amos boldly declared God's message, condemning the social injustices and religious hypocrisy of the ruling elite. His words were a call to repentance and justice, emphasizing that true worship of God must be accompanied by righteousness and care for the marginalized. These stories illustrate that speaking truth to power requires courage, integrity, and faithfulness. Whether confronting kings or entire nations, prophets like Nathan, Elijah, and Amos remind us that leaders are accountable to a higher moral standard and that justice and truth must prevail. The positive moral lesson is that even in the face of great authority, standing up for what is right can lead to repentance, transformation, and a renewed commitment to justice and righteousness.